Studs on Mark the Color. Glad to have you here. All right, here's the deal. What we've done in an effort to extend the fruits of Glasnost to here in this country, we've taken two guys who never met those three ladies before. We fixed them up on dates, and now we're going to find out what happened because we are behind our Russian brethren. So let's meet the ladies. Welcome to the show, ladies. Glad to have you here. Let me introduce you to the audience. This is Gia Borquez. She's a 20-year-old information operator, 411. Next to Gia is Shelly Peterson, a 20-year-old flight attendant. Welcome to the show, Shelly. Glad to have you here. And way down at the end is Kari Briones, a 21-year-old paralegal student. Welcome to the show, Kari. What kind of guys do you want to date?
Bad boys. I like to date bad boys.
Really?
Somebody bad but gentle. That's, it just turns me on.
What do you mean bad but gentle?
Bad but gentle, like as in they kiss soft, but they can grab the back of my hair. Just,
All right. Shelly, what kind of guys do you usually find yourself dating?
Someone with dark hair, dark eyes, preferably like Latin or Italian looking.
Sure.
Tall.
Tall?
Friendly, bubbly.
Okay.
Easy to talk to.
Sounds good. Gia, you're a 411 operator?
Yes.
I've never met a 411 operator. Is it a fun job?
And when...
Hold for the answer. So, what kind of guys do you find yourself dating?
Do I find myself
Or do you
dating?
want to? If you could date
James Dean. James Dean.
It's a mighty tall order, Gia. Guys, you know, a guy like James Dean.
I don't know, just as long as he's like kind of, a rebel, but with an innocence, sexy, but real.
A giant without a cause.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, let's see how our two stud du jours match up. Let's meet Gilbert and Ozzy. Come on out, guys. Gilbert, good to see you. Ozzy, have a seat. Ochi? All right, right next to me is Gilbert Castruta, a 24-year-old credit consultant. And next to Gilbert is Ozzy Jimenez, a 20-year-old butcher's apprentice. Welcome to the show, Ozzy. All right, guys, you know the deal. The guy who has the most hearts at the end of the show will be crowned King Stud, then we send you on a trip. We pay for it because we're nice guys. We're going to start with you, Gilbert. Is it hard for you to talk to a girl on the phone the first time, when you want to go out with them?
Not really.
No?
I just tell them how I am, what I like, what I'm about, what I want, what I'm gonna get.
All that in that first phone call.
Try to.
All right, we asked the ladies what they thought of you after they talked to you on the phone, Gilbert, and here's what they said. One of them said, "This guy is a walking, talking porno movie." Second lady said, "This guy sounded like he was in bed with somebody else." And the third lady said he had a voice like Demi Moore. Not to be confused with Dinty Moore, who makes a fine stew. But, Gilbert, you just tell me who said what, and we'll give you this heart. It's our Desert Storm heart, by the way.
He sounded like he was in bed with someone else. Gia?
Nope.
Oh, what'd you say?
I said he had a voice like Demi Moore.
What'd you mean by that?
Well, what I meant is a male voice, if she was a male, because she has that sexy kind of husky voice that kind of just makes you shiver. You know what
Makes
I mean?
you shiver?
Makes me shiver. I mean, if she was
Watch
a
it,
man,
Bruce.
I like the scratchy, husky part of it.
Oh, okay, so that's good then.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Okay, who actually did say he sounded like he was in bed with somebody else?
I did.
Shelly, why?
Just because when I talked to him on the phone for the first time, he was really rushed and he was talking to his friends in the background and not even paying attention to the conversation.
Ozzy, you wouldn't do that, would you?
No, not at all.
The woman's looks pretty important to you, Ozzy? Be honest.
Well, not really. Personality comes out at first.
We asked the ladies what they thought about your looks, Ozzy, and here's what they said. One of the ladies said, he had a sexy, sweaty body that made me hot. The second lady said he has a bitchin' basketball butt. And the third lady said, oh my God, it's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Oh, man. He had, let me see here. He has a bitchin' basketball butt, was probably Shelly.
No.
Oh. What'd you say, Shelley?
Oh my God, it's the Stay Puft Marshmallow.
Why, was he stalking you?
No, when I talked to him on the phone, I said, describe yourself to me. And he said that he used to play football and he used to lift weights and stuff like that. And my first impression was just kind of died. It went way far away. It turned into fat. Just.
You could have made a s'more out of him. Who thought he had a bitchin' basketball butt? Who was that?
Me.
Gia. Why?
Why?
Basketball
because it
shaped?
Yeah, it just kind of stuck out there like you wanted to grab it and start
And dribble.
bouncing it.
Yeah? Slam dunk?
Free throw.
Free throw. Stick around and come back. We're going to find out more about our guys and our women in perfect synchronization. We're back. All right, we're back. Guys, we're still looking to give away a heart here. Haven't given one away yet, Gilbert. We're back to you now. Rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 for me, Gilbert, and please be honest.
I would say I used to be probably a 5, but now I would probably say I'm in the 9s, upper 9s.
Where'd you pick up the extra 4?
Just grew up.
All right, we asked the ladies how they would rate your appearance, Gilbert, and one of the ladies said, I love those cute little chipmunk cheeks. The second lady said, Mamma mia, it's Father Guido Sarducci. And the third lady said, cancel the reservations, we're having dinner on his butt.
Got the dinner reservation on his butt. God, it's close. Gia?
No.
Oh. What'd you say, Gia?
Mamma mia, it's Father Guido Sarducci.
Why? Did he have a little black hat on when he showed up?
No, just when he walked in, I mean, he looked like he could have been his son. He had this open shirt, this big Playboy bunny hanging down, a purse. I mean, it was like, you know, he was gonna go babe.
A clutch purse, and you had a Playboy bunny pendant?
And it's through his hairy chest, and it was kind of just lost in there. And that's all. I mean, he just reminded me of Father Guido Sarducci.
Who actually did say, cancel the reservations, we're having dinner on his butt?
I said that.
Carrie!
Yes, he had a large derriere. But it was good, okay? It was good. It was good. It was grabbable. It was like, I like a good butt.
All right. Ozzy, you go to a lot of trouble to make dates special for ladies? You know, you plan things special and do stuff like that?
I try to. It's like, you know, you want to make them feel special, so you have to really put a lot of time and effort into it.
Right.
They pretty much can tell.
All right. We asked the ladies if they could tell what they were thinking while they were out with you, Ozzy, and one of the ladies said, he danced so dirty I wanted to rip off his Wranglers. Second lady said, I almost fainted at the sight of his big butcher blade. Mrs. Cleaver, is Wally at home? And the third lady said, one look at his tiny towel and even Grandma started to drool.
One look at his tiny towel and even Grandma started to drool. That must have been Gia.
Yeah.
There you go! The first heart, finally! What the heck does that mean, Gia?
Okay, we went to Venice and we did our thing, and then we went back to my grandma's house and got ready to go to a nightclub. Well, as he's getting ready, he kind of just, I guess he forgot something, but he opened the door and kind of to show off his little towel, and it was really nice. I mean, Grandma was there, and Grandma was kind of excited too. I just wanted to take it. I mean, not excited, but I mean, he did look good in a towel, yes, he did.
Did Grandma go dancing with you, Ozzy?
We invited her, but she didn't want
No,
to.
she want to go? All right. He danced so dirty I wanted to rip off his Wranglers, or I almost fainted at the sight of his big butcher blade.
He danced so dirty, I wanted to rip off his Wranglers. Was probably Carrie.
Yes.
There you go, 2 in a row. Did you at least get dinner out of Ozzy?
Yes, I did.
All right, so you go to dinner.
Yes, we went to dinner. We went to medieval times, and we had a really good time. And then we went dancing afterwards, and we danced a lot, but there was a lot of lip locking at the end. It was good. It was a good date.
Good lip locking?
Yes, good.
Slow dancing or while you were fast dancing?
A little bit of both.
Lip locking while you're fast dancing? You must be good, Ozzy.
I think so.
How do you do that?
Well, just keep your head one place in your body, moving all other kinds of directions.
Okay. Gilbert. Gilbert, how do you know when it's time to get romantic on a date?
Just by looking in their eyes.
We asked the ladies if there was any romance on the dates, Gilbert, and here's what they said. One of them said, he was all over me like a lounge lizard. Second lady said, a little less cocky, and I would have gone all the way. And the third lady said, wet, wild, wicked, and wonderful.
Wet, wild, wicked, and wonderful. We're gonna say, Shelly.
There you go. What'd you do?
We went horseback riding, and after a while, got off the horses and walked for a little bit. Kind of got a little romantic, and he asked me for a kiss, so I gave him a kiss, and then we
How
kissed
many?
a little bit more.
Stop me when I get there.
You could stop.
Okay. Pretty romantic date, Gilbert?
Yes, it was.
Okay. Did you have fun?
Oh, yeah, definitely had fun. A lot of fun.
Great. All right. Well, he was all over me like a lounge lizard, or a little less cocky, and I would have gone all the way.
He was all over me like a lounge lizard would be, Carrie.
Oh, what'd you say, Carrie?
I said, a little less cocky and I would have gone all the way. And what I mean by that is we didn't kiss very much at all because I obviously wanted to get him in check, which that did happen. But we just did the, walking, talking thing.
All right. All right. Ozzy, you like getting romantic on a first date?
I sure do. If the timing and the chemistry's right, why not?
Okay. All right. We asked the ladies if there's any romance on the dates, and one of them said, I gave him one at midnight and one right after breakfast. Second lady said it was just a little don't call me, I'll call you kiss. And the third lady said he made me squeal till the sun came up.
He gave me one at midnight and one right after breakfast. Had to have been Carrie.
Oops. What'd you say, Carrie?
I said he made me squeal till the sun came up.
How did he do that?
Well, things went really, really, really good. We went back to my house after dancing, and we went to my room, and we started macking out. It was good, and the windows got sweaty, and we got, Anyways, he didn't come prepared. So.
With one of those window fogger things.
Yeah, exactly.
To clear off the condensation on the window.
Exactly.
Sure.
So
you gotta
that's why
have
I
a
was-
squeegee, right, Ozzy?
Yes, sure do.
All right. Can I hear you squeal?
Want me to squeal?
I want to
really?
hear you squeal.
Ooh.
All right.
I hope that sounded familiar.
No, that's who actually said I gave him one at midnight at one right after breakfast?
I did.
Gia.
Yes.
What's that all about?
Well, at midnight, it was his birthday.
No.
And so I gave him a little kiss to tell him happy birthday.
Uh-huh.
And then, well, on the way home from the dance place, he crashed his car.
You crashed
We
your car?
almost went off the side of a freeway. So he had to sleep at my grandma's house. So he
I
slept.
bet your grandma was happy about that, huh?
Slept on-
Yeah. Stick around and come back. We're going to find out more about these guys. More precisely, which one of them is probably likely to pierce their nose. Maybe. All right, we're back. Guys, here's the deal. Now, according to the ladies, you got to tell me which one of the guys they're talking about, you or your co-stud, okay, Gilbert? This is all according to the ladies now. According to them, who's most likely to bake cookies for his girlfriend, you or Ozzy?
I'd definitely say me.
Yeah? Okay. Gilbert says definitely Gilbert. Ladies?
Ozzy.
Oh, Gilbert! Why would you say that, Shelley?
Well, he was more of a not necessarily romantic, but doing things, opening doors and stuff like that for you. So I would say he'd be more likely to.
Okay. Would they be
bake
Tall House cookies? They're the best, you know. Ozzy, who's most likely to talk his way out of a ticket, you or Gilbert?
Probably me.
Yeah. All right. Ozzy says Ozzy, ladies.
Gilbert.
Guys, come on! Why would you say that, Gia?
Well, because Gilbert has more of that, like, kind of Casanova way he can talk his way into anything kind of personality. So if I was a cop, I'd probably let him go.
Gilbert, who's most likely to pierce his nose, you or Ozzy?
Oh, wow, Pierce's nose. I'll have to say him, because I'm not that flashy with nose pierce.
Okay. He says it's Ozzy, ladies.
Ozzy.
Oh, there you go. Why would you say that, Carrie?
Gilbert cares about himself too much to do something that loud to himself.
Gilbert does?
Yeah.
Ozzy, who's most likely to have a shotgun wedding, you or Gilbert?
Probably Gilbert.
Ozzy says probably Gilbert, ladies.
Ozzy.
Oh, Ozzy. Why, Carrie?
I wonder why, Oz. He didn't come prepared for something that could have happened, and that's why I really think things got really, really good, and I didn't know he wouldn't think things would click, but they did.
Things clicked.
Yeah, they clicked real good.
Kind of like a shotgun shell clicking into the chamber. Gilbert, who's most likely to wear women's clothing, you or Ozzy?
Women's clothing. Any kind of clothing?
Any kind of women's clothing.
I would probably say me.
Really? Gilbert said he'll wear the lingerie, ladies.
Ozzy.
Why would you say that, Gia?
Well, because Gilbert's more kind of like macho, and Ozzy seems like he'd be more the type to, let his guard down and try something different.
Uh-huh.
So.
Have you ever worn any women's clothing, Ozzy?
For a little while. Just to satisfy her.
What's a little while?
Just she was in the mood, she's crazy, do that. Just
What
to keep
was
her
it?
happy, please.
What was it?
A pair of underwear.
Ozzy, who's most likely to own mink-lined handcuffs, you or Gilbert?
Definitely Gilbert.
He says definitely Gilbert, ladies.
Gilbert.
Hey, there you go. Why would you say that, Shelley?
Just like they say, he's kind of macho, and the kind of car he drives, I would picture him with.
Corvettes come with
Yeah, but
handcuffs,
it's
don't
all
they?
tricked out, and I mean, it looks nice, but.
Do you own a pair of handcuffs, Gilbert?
No. My roommate does, so I use it.
Share and share alike. Stick around, come back. We're going to find out which one of these guys is the biggest stars out there. All right. Boy, you guys missed it. Ozzy did some modeling for us during the commercial. Wow, it looked good. All right. Here's the deal, guys. Ozzy, you got 3 hearts. You're in the lead with 3 hearts. You only got 2. Guys, you didn't do that great in the hearts, but it doesn't matter because anybody can win now. It's double or nothing. All you got to do is tell me who you want to continue dating. If she picks you, you go on your ultimate date. We pay for it. All right? So we'll start with you because you're trailing by 1. Gilbert, go ahead.
Didn't pick Gia.
Okay.
Because no romance, nothing. Just she'd be a good friend. Nothing off the bat. Nothing at all.
Okay.
Just right off the bat, we knew we weren't compatible. I didn't pick Karen. She's too cocky for me right off the bat, right off the phone, which I am too. And she even said we're gonna clunk heads. And she said she was cocky, and so I picked Shelly.
Shelley, okay. All right, now, Shelley, if Shelley picks you, where are you guys going to go on your date?
I like to go to Yosemite National Park, hike up to the waterfalls, and maybe do a little bunking under the waterfalls.
Little what?
Bunk.
Bunk?
Yeah.
What's bunking?
Get a little hot and heavy.
Under the waterfall.
Incoherent, whatever it takes.
Sure, okay. Get a little incoherent in a national park. That's America, buddy. All right, Ozzy, same deal with you.
Okay, well, I didn't pick Shelly because she just didn't seem like my type. We had a lot of fun and stuff. It was a lot of fun, but just, it just reminded me kind of like a girl from Idaho potato field, something like that. Just, you know, a Midwest, no, not to be mean, just
Those are the kinkiest ones.
a Midwestern type girl, it seemed like to me. If you know what I mean.
Idaho or Midwest? Make up your mind.
Idaho, let's go with Idaho.
Okay.
And I didn't pick Gia because I had a lot of fun with her and stuff, but it just, that car accident, I don't know, it just changed a lot of things.
You can't blame a guy for being bummed out about that. Therefore,
So therefore I picked Carrie.
why?
We just really hit it off from the beginning. I had a lot of fun with her, nonstop talking, nonstop kissing. It was great. I had a blast.
Okay. Now, if she picks you, what are you going to do besides learn the Boy Scout credo?
I'd like to go to Cancun, Mexico.
Go to Mexico.
Yes.
Very nice. All right. Neither guys picked you, Gia. Did you have fun on the show?
Yes.
Yeah? Did you have fun on the dates, pretty much?
Besides almost dying, yes.
It's a little birthday excitement. Would you show us who you picked before you go?
Okay, before I show you, I asked him if I could pick you, and they said no. So I picked.
Find out who that was, Howard, and have them
Yes.
fired. Neither. Okay. All right. Gilbert, you picked Shelly. Shelly, if you pick Gilbert, where are you guys going to go? Yosemite, and you're gonna go get hot and heavy, and then go here under a waterfall. Woo! Sounds like fun. Is it to be Gilbert? There you go. All right. Here's the deal, Carrie. If you picked Ozzy, you guys are gonna go to Mexico. If not, these two are gonna go to Yosemite. What's it gonna be?
Ay, caramba.
Ozzy! There you go, pal. Go give her a big hug. Good job. There you go. Cub Scouts, Weeblos, then the Boy Scouts. Don't forget that. Thanks for